The prosecutors did their job, coming in hot, coming in strong, coming in with the facts, lining up the facts line by line, precept by precept. They came in and they said, this trial at its core is about one thing and one thing only. How Sean Combs' world, you do not say no. Yes, they said it is about one thing only, okay? That it was never an option with him. These people couldn't have the right to say no. We saw what happened to them when they said no. They said this is not about a flawed anything. This is not about flawed victims or a government agenda. The government has no agenda other than to see wrongs made right, okay? Sean Combs ignored the word no. The defendant is guilty of count 3 and count 5. His enterprise was always in the forefront of all these activities, okay? An enterprise can have an unlawful and lawful purpose. KK is equally involved. That's right. They said that, y'all. They said that. They keep bringing this back up, and they said that she was equally available to both sides, okay? The lawful side as well as the unlawful side, okay, of an enterprise. They continue to bring KK up, y'all. They are making the connections. They are not going to let her get away. They said KK allowed many of the things, okay? And they said she alone made Combs guilty of count 1, okay? Sean Combs did what he did to Cassie, and nothing happened. They said he bribed the hotel staff to buy the video where he was doing what he did to Cassie, where he pulled her through that hallway. They said he did that, and nothing happened. They said he thought he was untouchable. Each time this man did what he did, y'all, he got away with it. And they said, that's it, no more. They are here for one reason only, and again, that is to make the wrongs right. They are the champions of what is right. And all those who are not is because they are doing things themselves that they want to get away with, allegedly. Okay? Again, they say Sean Combs thought he was untouchable. Look at the way he treated these women. Look at the way he treated Kid Cudi. Look at the way he treated Capricorn. Look at the way he treated Mia. He thought he was untouchable. Each time he did what he did, nothing happened. He got away with it. And don't you know that with human nature, that cannot happen because there's something within human nature that needs to be checked. It needs to be corrected. It needs to be made right. And it never happened with Sean Combs. Nothing was ever made right because he continued to get away with the things that he thought he got away with. Okay? They said by him thinking that he was untouchable, he went on to do even more heinous things and get away with them then, okay? But in the ultimate, he does not get away with it. He is not untouchable. They said the defendant is not God. He stands equal before the law. We will not make him a god, because he is not. Find him guilty. Y'all, they said it. That's what they said. They ended that on that note, and they said it with a dignity. They said it with an enforcement of righteousness, y'all. They said, find Sean Combs guilty. Y'all, and that was it. They said it was as if a pin could drop in that courtroom and it could be heard, because that's just how riveting it was to the jury. The jury was looking with intensity as the prosecutors brought this dynamic closing to bring this whole thing to an end. They said that he was not God, y'all. And that is so very interesting, because through all of their research and through all of their collecting of the evidence, they saw that that's what this man thought he was, because he kept getting away with it. He kept getting away with it and nothing happened. Even when there was a possibility with that tape being discovered, he paid the people. And look how many years that tape has been undercover. But now, y'all, it's as if they're saying, this is it. This is the day of reckoning. And no longer will there be no consequences for this type of behavior. No longer will he be thought untouchable. Something has been made right. And y'all, when they close it with find him guilty, that was it.